Okay, another approach, the first one being, one-shot samples that are, pretty short, and they just there to represent these little Foley actions. This one is, again, this one is not procedural. This would be attached to a footstep, probably like a footstep event, but it would play like longer chunks. These are like represented here in SoundMiner. These are the chunks. It will randomly play. It will seek in randomly and play. You get kind of this different kind of variety this way, and you could potentially change the envelope. So I haven't really assigned what could be the support. So if I unmute, there's 8 layers here. So this is just like, constant jangling, but has an envelope of a short attack and like a short release. And for every step, it will just play. And running, it will just play it faster. So this also needs something like this could work. Or and that. So this is where you might have, some more whatever it is that's needed, and just put it in and assign it somehow, or make it a layer that can be attached. So this kind of has a flap and a little bit of that metal detail. So something like this for that outfit could work. It's a bit different than playing one shots. Now for this outfit, this is completely wrong. So you need kind of, something more classic. Yeah, it's kind of a thicker wool. So this again. And this would be like, however you wanted to assign what amount of what layer. Clearly that's not going to work. There's an interesting difference. And it's just a texture. So now, suit of armor, we want to get to definitely that. Maybe some jangle. So yeah, it does need a kind of a foundational layer. So this is kind of the second approach, where all of these textures you could just keep adding and have it in our texture system, we can even call it. And because they're not designed to just be these little one-shot events, you could reuse these textures for other things. Like maybe there's a flag, if there's a flag flapping in the wind, this could be a texture loop that's put on it and just kind of driven in different ways. So this is a second approach, similar to the first one, but longer sample textures that could be potentially reused. A third one, I'll try and show what the procedural idea is, which is basically like this idea, the second one, but without the dependency of the footsteps. So I'll get into that one next.